Previously on Sodor, the modern years.
Thomas, Percy and Oliver, as you already know, the post trains aren't carrying as much as they used to.
That's one way of putting it, Ma'am.
Unfortunately, this means the railway can no longer afford to run dedicated mail runs.
But what about the mail? People will still need to have their letters and parcels delivered.
Don't worry, Percy. We'll still be delivering mail. It's just going to be done a little differently.
And now...
Would you hurry up? We've got deliveries to make.
Shut up! I'm sorry, sir. Je suis désolé.
Merci. Ce n'est pas votre faute.
What do you think you're playing at? Being rude to passengers like that. I mean, really? As much as I would like to be able to turn back time and have my friends Colin and Adam back, the harsh truth is that change is inevitable. What do you have in mind, Percy?
What if the railway offered a package service? I mean, our rails do run over a large portion of the island, and delivery lorries can't go everywhere.
A rail-based courier company, as a subsidiary of the Northwest Railway.
Some sort of Northwest Package Express company?
Thomas, what's the matter? You look as though you've seen a ghost.
That man over there, who just got out of your coach, that's Norman Spencer. I told you about him, haven't I?
Yes.
Hello, Thomas.
What in the name of beaching are you doing here?
Miss had offered me a job. I'm the director of the Northwest Package Express.
You've already seen him. I was hoping to break the news to you gently.
May I ask, Ma'am, what was your intention?
I asked Mr. Spencer to be the director of the Northwest Package Express because I wanted to be a success.
But he tried to dieselise the railway.
He may not know much about railways, Thomas, but as a businessman, he's one of the best I've met. I know I'm asking a bit, but I do believe that Norman has changed. As such, I have decided to give him a second chance.
We'll do what we can.
I knew I could count on you.
What are you doing here?
Percy's been delayed at Tory Wreck. The VAT controller asked me to take his place.
I hope you won't run out of water on the way up. James won't be around to help this time.
I think I know my own capabilities, Mr. Spencer. Not from where I'm standing, Mr. Spencer. This is a question of safety. Miss Hatt, Emily, there's something I need to say. I know that there's a lot of negative feelings towards Norman Spencer across the whole railway.
Just between us, Toby, I will admit it was a bit of a gamble.
No!
Thomas, are you alright?
Too bloody right he shouldn't be going up there. He nearly caused an accident, and he's been reported to the police.
But no one was hurt. Surely it's not worth calling the police.
This is serious, you blithering buffoon. Thomas is up at the quarry right now, in a state of shock. He won't be able to go back to work for a few hours, if at all today.
What?
What does Spencer think he's playing at, letting his people act like that?
Exactly, Percy. That's 2 safety incidents in one day.
Ask him with all the tact of a troublesome truck. Even Sheffield is more polite than that.
I've been informed you wanted to see me, Percy.
That's right, Mr. Spencer. There's something I think you should know about, if you want the Northwest Package Express to work out. But would you have heard about it if you hadn't been there?
I don't suppose so, no.
Hello? Who's there?
What do you want about, Toad?
I thought I heard someone moving over by the package vans.
I've got a delivery listed for a Miss Betty Teal, but the package for it wasn't in your vans.
A package went missing from one of our package vans that you delivered this morning. Do you know anything about this?
Why would I know anything about that? I picked up the vans from Callan Yard and delivered them as per the timetable.
Do you think we should report this to the police?
Indeed, or to the station master at least. This could be a question of a theft.
You hear about that padlock last night? Must be pretty important if you come all the way up here.
Indeed. I want you to tell me exactly what happened when you picked up those vans last night.
It's disgusting.
Disgraceful.
Despicable.
Dangerous. This sort of thing can damage the reputation of a railway, Henry.
I suppose you do have a point.
Of course I have a point. I know how little you care for the railway, Mr. Spencer. Little enough to leave the line's premier passenger engine languishing on a cold siding. You seem to have no regard or care for how this will affect us engines at all.
It seems we engines will have to take matters into our own buffers.